Hi, today we are going to review the interview Guess Who? Jeffrey Holman, the CEO of one of the favorite corporation, Healthier Choice Management Corporation. So let's go without wasting the time. My name is Dr. Moneymaker. You are watching Penny Stock Specialist.
And you may wonder, why do you need a smarter e-cigarette? Well, Jeffrey Holman, who's the CEO of Vaporex, is here to tell us about it. That's not the name of the company.
Oh.
It's Vapor Holder.
Actually, I am Jeffrey Holman. I am the president of the company. With me is Kevin Friesian, who is the CEO of the company. We are Vapor Corp.
Okay.
The product line is Vaporex. We had all the components. We just mixed them up a little bit.
That's fair enough. If you've got a funny cigarette, it's only fitting that I would mess that up.
Fair enough.
All right, so what do you have here?
What we're debuting today, what we're introducing to the public today, is a technology that will allow people to actually lock a vaporizer.
Really smart move.
It's a
Really smart move.
biometric technology, and essentially it's a fingerprint scanner.
Amazing product.
So it's fingerprint controlled, so you can keep your kid from smoking your e-cigarette.
That is the most practical use for it, because there's a great concern these days that minors are using these products, and we don't want minors to use the products. And I'll give you a real life scenario. When you're in a face-to-face situation in a retail store, when you're buying a bottle of alcohol, for example, they can card you. But when you go home with that bottle of alcohol, you don't know if the kids open it up, take a swig, put it back. It's very hard to tell. Same thing with your vaporizer. You take it home, you use it, you put it in your desk drawer, you put it in your purse, you put it in your briefcase. You don't know if the kids have taken a couple of puffs and put it back. Well, that's no longer a problem, because with this technology, you're the only one that can open it up.
Something that was kind of interesting that we were talking about, because my initial thought was, well, hey, most people are starting smoking at the age of 12 or 13 anyway, but now you've got Colorado, California, Vermont, Nevada, we've got medical marijuana, we've got legal weed. Is that a concern here?
Well, we certainly don't want minors smoking. That's against
Yes.
the law, number one. And of course, we recognize the fact that, as you said, kids do start smoking younger these days. So cigarettes are a lot tougher to stop. They can just steal a cigarette and go ahead and smoke it. But if we can do something that's going to prevent them from starting so young, we certainly want to do that. Now, to segue over into the marijuana aspect of it, yes, for sure, you don't want anybody who's not on that prescription using your medical marijuana.
You don't want to come home and have your kid all stoned on your vapor.
That's about right.
Fair enough. And you have V-Scan technology that's patent pending. What is that?
Basically what it does, again, I'm the president of the company, I can't turn this thing on with my finger. But what it does is when you buy the unit, you authorize yourself or whomever you want, if it's a gift, another adult, for the unit to use only their fingerprint. And another practical use is it takes away the element of theft, the desire for people to steal these things, because without that person's fingerprint, that's a paperweight.
And especially if you've got it in your backseat of your car, people are going to bust through trying to get the weed out of your backseat.
Exactly, exactly.
How much will this cost?
It's going to range from $199 to $299, and we
It's
expect
really
to have it
affordable.
out sometime
It's good.
between mid-year, but certainly it'll be on the shelves as a Christmas gift.
A good Christmas gift for all those parents
Full value
concerned
of
about the
money.
weed in their house.
And there's one other aspect that we didn't get into, but with this technology, there's so much room for expansion. You know how people walk around these days with the little bracelets telling them how much they've walked, how many calories they've burned, et cetera, et cetera. We have the ability here to add software that will allow people to track how much they're vaping. Then you can take it one step further, put that into the social mediums. They can share with their friends, have contests. So there's a whole world of practicality and fun that's available from this new technology. And we're
That's
very excited
interesting.
about
It's
it.
a whole new platform.
High quality
Yes.
product.
Oh, very interesting. Who knew
It
the
will
e-cigarette
kill.
could be so promising?
E-vape or Vapor Corp. Jeff, what is Vapor Corp? Let's start with that.
Well, Vapor Corp is one of the leaders in the electronic cigarette industry, as well as vaporizers. We are the only pure play in terms of a public company that does rechargeable, disposable electronic cigarettes, e-cigars,
really confident.
vaporizers,
He's
and
really
juices as
confident.
well.
Now, Jeff, is this like a solution to help people wean off traditional cigarettes?
At this point in time, we are not allowed to market the products as a smoking cessation device. However, from feedback that we've gotten, if you look at the blogs, if you look online, if you look at YouTube, a lot of people are indicating that this is something that they're using to try and do that. From us, what I like to say is it's a better alternative to traditional smoking.
Well, that's the thing. You know, a lot of people, like even brilliant, smart people, you know, have mentioned that it is so hard to break the habit. And a lot of it comes because they still need that nicotine in their system. We've seen the patches and stuff. So this is a different, almost a healthier alternative to actually physically smoking.
Yeah, well, something that's important to remember about smoking is that it is a two-part habit. And you did discuss the nicotine aspect, and certainly people are addicted to nicotine. There's no question about it. The second aspect of it, though, is that hand-to-mouth, that social aspect, that zen-like almost breathing of in and out. And the difference between our product and the way it delivers nicotine and the patch and the gum is people really get the sensation that they're smoking. You can smoke our product.
Smart
we call
answer.
it vaping, but
Really
you can smoke
smart
our
answer.
product. You can't smoke
Really
the
smart
patch,
guy.
the gum, or the Chantex for that matter.
You know, that's a great point. I remember learning about that. But it's actually the physical, that in itself is comforting for a lot of people. Let's talk about price. How much does this cost for people that are looking for an alternative to traditional smoking?
It's significantly more economical than regular cigarettes. You can buy a disposable product for as little as $6. That would be the equivalent of a pack of cigarettes. If you move into rechargeable units, which are basically the same looking units, but you take the filter off, you replace the filter, now you can be getting in for as little as $2 to $3 per pack. And if you go to the vaporizers and you use the juice, now you could be going as little as $1 a pack. And if you go to someplace like New York, for example, it's $12, $13
It's
for a pack of
amazing.
cigarettes.
It's
Now,
amazing.
Jeff, you got something in your hand right here. It looks like a prototype. I have no idea what it is. What are we looking at here?
That's exactly correct. It is a prototype. It is our latest innovation to vaporizers. And what it is a biometric locking
This
system.
is the one of the.
And basically, it's a fingerprint
This is one
scanner
of the
for your
leading
vaporizer.
product.
Now, it has
This cigarette
practical
is one of the
applications,
leading product
and it has
of
fun
the
applications.
hcmc
From the practical
vapor
standpoint,
sector.
basically, what you can do is when a person buys this thing, they put their fingerprint on here, and they're the only one that can unlock it. So from a practical standpoint, right now there's a great deal of concern with minors using vaporizers. So an adult goes and buys this thing, brings it home, puts their fingerprint on it, then now they know the kids can't just take it and use it.
This is really cool, Jeff, that you're using biometric technology. This is the same technology that they have in the iPhone 5S to unlock the phone.
That's exactly right. Now, from a fun standpoint, you're talking about iPhone, and it's that type of a platform. Now that we have the technology in place, the wristbands that folks are wearing now to track how much they walk, what they eat, calories, et cetera, we can do the same type of technology here to let people track how much they're vaping, what flavors, what strengths, and then go even further to social platforms where they'll have an opportunity to compete with their friends, have fun. So there's a myriad of opportunities here to bring this to the next level, and this is our patent pending technology, and I'm happy to introduce it today.
So when can we expect something like this coming onto the market?
This will be on the market second half of the year, and for sure it's going to be on the shelves for holiday gifts.
Now, people are interested in this. Where can they get more information?
So after watching this all interviews, I really like this man. I really like this confident. So he's really confident about, and I really like this product. This is amazing. Whether it is a few-year-old video, but you can see how they are growing. So it was amazing. From my side to this person, it's big thumbs up. So what do you think about this video? Please comment below and don't forget to subscribe the button. Bye bye.